I'm a 49er, I bleed red and gold. I've been faithful since I was 2 years old. We bout to score quick and count another ring. Being a 49er means I'm a 49er.
I don't know what to say about the field goal. It was painful. It was just painful. You know what I mean? Oh, was that the moment things turned around? Maybe that was it.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. I don't even want to... Yes, our kicker should have made the field goal. I don't even want to put it on him that he missed the field goal because he shouldn't have been in the position to even be in that in the first place. Like, yes, he should have made the field goal, absolutely. But he should not even been in that situation because Ronnie Bell, Brandon Ayuk should have caught the damn ball. Simple. They would have caught the ball. We would have kept on running the ball. And guess what? The game could have been over.
Yeah.
But we had to stop and go for 3 from 54 yards. And it was not even on the right hash of what he likes. And that's the thing about kickers. Kickers have one of the most easiest, hardest jobs in the NFL. They get to dick around, do whatever the hell they want to do during out the whole week. As long as they get a couple of kicks up, focus, they get to do whatever the hell they want to do. But when it comes to when we need them, they got to be perfect. So we kind of leave them alone. Kickers really get the chance to really do whatever the hell they want to do because we just want them to do one thing. Kick the ball. They can't do that.
I feel like with how many missed field goals that I've seen just very recently, just across all kinds of games.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they shouldn't get to do whatever they want to do. Maybe they should be, they should be practicing 12 hours a day, just kicking. That's it.
Well, that would strain their leg, and we really don't need kickers kicking that much. We just need them to be consistent. We just need them to when listen. I don't care what you're doing as long as when I call you, you can do exactly what I need you to do. Period. That's the kicker's job in the NFL. We really don't care. You can have whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do in your off time. You don't even got practice with us. But when it's time for kicking in practice, we need you to be perfect. That's it. Kick the ball.
How do you approach perfection? How do you achieve consistency, even something like kicking?
As a kicker, I have no idea because when I was in college and every single level of football that I played after high school, kickers will never be around until the last 10 minutes of practice and they got a chance to kick their 3. As long as they made their 3 field goals, we left them alone. They would show up, kick their 3 field goals. Some of them played soccer on the soccer team. Some of them didn't. As long as they were there at the end of practice to kick their 3 field goals, they make it from different hash marks, we left them alone. Because kicking is such a psychological thing, and you don't want them to get in their heads about kicking. So that's why you kind of leave them alone. Quarterbacks, left tackles, defensive ends, and kickers. When they're messing up, you leave them alone. You don't talk to them. You don't try to pick at them. You leave them alone because once they get in their heads, it's a wrap. And you don't want a kicker to have the yips because you only got one kicker. And that's what you don't need is for a kicker to have the yips.
You only get one kicker.
You get one kicker.
Oh, wow.
You don't want the kicker to have the yips. Because now you got a yip kicker, and you can't really say nothing to them because they're already in their head, and then now you're trying to converse and then trying to build them up and say, "Hey, good job." You can, next, and they're just already in their head. It's a horrible situation. It's a horrible. And then you got to put them back out there to kick, and now the kick's going wide left, wide right. It's a horrible situation. Horrible situation. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't envy kickers. They've got the hardest, easiest job, right?
Absolutely hardest, easiest job, and. To really wrap this up, the 49ers are just not healthy. That's the reason why we're losing these games. We're not healthy. We didn't have no starters on the offensive side of the ball. Where the hell is Nick Bosa? But that's a different conversation because Nick Bosa is not getting the sacks that he should be getting. He's not getting to the quarterback, and he looks like Tarzan. He looks like a Hercules 300, but he's not really ripping through and getting the sacks and getting he's not causing domination at a $100 million type of player. He's playing, in my opinion, okay. And okay is good for, okay players. But when you come from the bloodline, his type of pedigree, I expect so much more. So much more. And he's just not doing it.
But he's also working with a Hall of Famer quarterback on the other team with the Rams. So what is the role of, so he's very experienced.
Yeah.
Is he maneuvering to avoid the sacks?
I think everybody who plays against the 49ers defense avoids Boza and Fred Warner.
Yeah. They know what to look for.
Absolutely. Those are two Hall of Famers, and they know exactly what to do. So, yeah, I can't even say anything on that part. But more so of Matt Stafford is a Hall of Famer. He just knows where to put the ball at, as you saw. Like, as soon as we missed that kick, what did I tell you? We lost this game. I knew as soon as we lost that kick, we lost the game. You can't give a Hall of Fame quarterback that much time to be diabolical and just destroy a defense. Mm-hmm. No matter how good your defense is, you have a Hall of Fame quarterback that knows where to put the ball every single time, and that's exactly what we saw. And as much as I'm a 49er fan, I can say as a football enthusiast, it was great to watch Stafford, who has not won a game this season, win this game. That was great. That was great to see, because Matthew Stafford is a phenomenal. I'm not an LA Rams. I hate the Rams, but I love watching competitiveness and watching Matthew Stafford going 0-2, coming in, playing against the 49ers, and I'm going to say being diabolical with the ball and placing the ball in places where only his people can catch it, and he's playing with backups. Brock Purdy's playing with backups, and he just shows you why he's a Hall of Famer and why he will be a first ballot wearing a gold jacket. It's undeniable for him. And, yeah, I can't say enough about Matthew Stafford. He's NFL greatness, for sure. But the 49ers just lost this game because we're just lacking, and we just had backups who did not want to show up. And Ayuk is just, yeah.
We didn't have Debo.
Didn't have nobody.
Missed Debo.
The players that we missed.